Folk Football back again, and we are looking at Fashion Sakala, who looks to appear to be on his way out of Glasgow. It looks like Michael Beale, saying it looks like Michael Beale has told him that he's not in his plans, and I feel like Sakala has been dealt here a pretty dirty hand because I think he's been jobbed clean out for a guy that's, his stats have been pretty good for Rangers if we're being perfectly honest about it, but he's been deemed not good enough. For some reason, there's other players at the club like Matondo, like Wright, who are considered good enough. But it's this guy where Michael Beale draws the line. It is Fashion Sakala where the line has been drawn, and there's no two ways about it. Beale has appeared to have had enough with him and decided to move him on. Now, links yesterday. I've heard crazy links with Fashion Sakala the past couple of days. I've heard 10.2 million euros to Saudi Arabia from Stevie Gerrard. Is that going to happen? I'm not too convinced to be. Nowhere is really reporting that. It just seems to be, fake news on Twitter, which, of course, these days there's absolutely like that. And, Rangers also, is it because maybe Kamar Roof's coming back? Rangers brought a lot of attacking talent, and I wonder what has pushed Michael Beale over the edge. And for Kamar Roof, he's actually picked up a knock today. Ha ha! Weetabix Legs has picked up a knock today. But for his thing, it's going to go on today. It is Fashion Sakala, 10.2 million. If it is that in euros, that's probably going to work at 8 million quid. I think Rangers got to take it. I just think there's a lot more dead weight to get rid of than Sakala. I get it, right? He's got the touch of a trampoline. We all know it. Everybody knows it. But at the end of the day, he's still a pretty important part of this team. People can say what they want. If Sakala comes on, even if he's shit, he seems like to get a goal, and he seems to get an assist no matter what he does. But it is what it is, and hopefully he can either stay and hit the ground running, continue to do what he's been doing by getting goals and assists. Albeit he needs to work on his first touch, because let's be honest, guys, his first touch is what's killing him. His final product pish as well, but at least with that, it's so weird with Sakala though. We'll say it before, we'll say it again until he leaves Rangers, which I guess could be in the next couple of days. But if he just worked on his touch and his finishing, he would literally be unplayable. He's unplayable, 1 out of 100. I know you could argue that about a lot of players, but this guy literally is. Literally, there is no two ways about it. Fashion Sakala, unreal player when he just puts his bloody head to it. Well, I'm not saying he doesn't put his head to it, but I don't understand why there's times where he does produce, epic moments of magic, and then there's other times he doesn't even look like a footballer. To be honest, I don't really know any idea why. They could not even. I'm not in training, but I don't ever get the feeling that in the 2 years that Sakala's been here, they've actually put much focus into his finishing and his touch, and I think that should be top priority. If a player is known for a certain thing, in terms of what he's poor at, should you not work on that in training? And that's what this should be. But it's not, and it doesn't really matter, guys. I can talk about how much Rangers are going to do in training to do with Fashion Sakala or not, but at the end of the day, looks like he's getting moved on. Is it 10.2 million? Is it 4? Is it whatever? It looks like it's going to happen, and it looks like Fashion Sakala is going to move to Saudi Arabia. But that's going to do it for Folk Football. We'll be back very soon with some more epic content. But until next time, that is it here for the greatest channel of them all. But until then, peace. Oh, hell yeah.